All beans
and beats it. What a screamer!
He took over in block though. It begs the question though, doesn't it?
Wonderful goal by Alex Massey.
You never go up to the same danger.
Oh, he's gone past Nelson. Across the face of the goal. That's got to be it. And it is it.
First source the sign.
Dangerous one from Mariner here. And here's Buren. And what a lovely journey they're going to have back to Suffolk tonight.
People love this because we play a sort of football I think that perhaps hadn't been seen here for many years.
Yeah, I'm not mad because I'm an Ipswich fan. You know, Ipswich is my club.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the Ipswich Save. Now, you'll remember from our last episode where we played Brentford, we had won 3-1, and then we went on, and pretty much 3 days later went on to play Wolves and drew. There, Tom Lawrence scoring a goal, it actually took the lead there, and Ivan Carvalho equalising. Then we went on and bet Norwich, where Freddie Sears won it for us in the last minute, has to be said. The dying seconds of the game, even just the dying minutes. So, yeah, new boy Dominic Samuel kind of getting us back into the game. Freddie Sears went up 20-yard screamer actually. I think he got third in the goal of the month for a 20-yarder. It was in this game at 2-1. Then we went on and we thumped Rotherham 4-1. They collapsed, it has to be said. So we took the lead. Ben Purrington in the first 2 minutes got booked the free kick, hit the wall, pinged back, I think it was to Kevin Brew at the time, yeah, who then crossed it back in, half attempt at a cross, half attempt at a shot. Purrington hit it, put through his own goalkeeper. Then 7 minutes later they equalised through Carlton Morris. Then before half time, Dominic Samuel, we take the lead again. And then after half time, nothing happened, 77th minute, they lost their heads. Tom Lawrence tucks away, converted a penalty. And then apparently, you wouldn't think it there, every game's like this. We just seem to be on the receiving end of what they should be absolute dominance from them. They collapsed and Brett Pittman scored in the 83rd. Went on then, bet Preston 2-0. Brett Pittman actually took him on. We'll see in a minute that yeah, we bought Quizzy up, yeah. Came on at half time, banged in the 2 against Preston. Then we lost to Reading and we collapsed. Got back into it, was looking good. Andy Webster with the most ridiculous own goal I've ever seen. He went to kick it and it's come off the outside of his boot and gone past our keeper. And then can't fault the defence for the last one. Lewis grabbing from just inside the D, smashed it into the top corner. Then a draw at Derby. Dominic Samuel, again, we were in the lead, they came back, and again, we don't seem to be such an attacking team, but we let them come on, so I don't know. Anyway, so today we have Aston Villa, and there was a change. Now, I did say Aston Villa Leeds. It might still be that. It depends how I feel, whether I want to see us get absolutely trounced at every opportunity off Southampton, or I'll play that one, come back and play Leeds. I think I might just do that. I know it's a big game, Premier League opposition, if we advance, then play the next game, Southampton. So yeah, right, let's get into this. We'll submit the team, and then we will get into it. Only reason I'm not showing transfers is you've seen them all, and the only transfer we made was Kwesi. Kevin Brew's going out on loan, so we haven't done much. There's no world breakers, there's no last minute people come in. But after 7 games, we're sitting third. Could go down as far. We could go down as far as 14th. Actually, no, because Wolves have played a game. We could go down as far as 13th if we lose to Aston Villa. So let's not lose to Aston Villa. So here's your team: McGoldrick, Sears, Williams, Ward, Lawrence, Goose. Lee Wallace is in because in that Reading game, but I can't even remember his name now. Bookton got sent off and got a further 2-match ban on top of his original ban. So Lee Wallace comes in, Christoph Berra, Andy Webster, Luke Chambers, which is Leon Balankowski in goals. For Aston Villa, they've got Kodjia, Amivai, Adamoa, Corhurenhen, David Myler, Jack Price, Neil Taylor? Yeah, Neil Taylor, Tommy Elphick, James Chester, Richie DeLette and Sam Johnson in goals. On the bench we've got Smith, Hughes, Appa, Taylor, Best and Spence. For them they have Stevens, Grealish, Agbang Lahore, Raginson, Bakuna and Lansbury. So I will see you all in a second. Yep. So I was just doing the obligatory tell them what to do. So we've got Terry Connors to take the first one, and so this will be pretty much, they're all kind of spread out, so hopefully it's a good game for us. Quickly just turn down the sound a bit so we don't get. So Williams to Sears. See, this is a problem we've had all game. We can't, or all season so far, we can't hold the ball up. McGoldrick, and as I say that, McGoldrick's just stuck in a free kick. Do that, just keep that now the whole game. We'll be looking good. Ideally, I want to get us promoted, not for financial reasons. Come on in now. Yeah, apparently not a lot going on. Aston Villa, what's going on? The last haven't had a shot on goal. They've barely had any possession. Is this tactic eventually starting to work at Ipswich? Oh, McGoldrick should score it, and Goldrick makes it 2-0. Well, that was the case of Christoph Berra punting it up the field and the defender missing it. Elphick, poor mistake. Just let him score. So yeah, we're still in the hunt. Reading, we've been at the top of the league. Teams like Newcastle, Norwich, Derby, Reading, I would expect to be getting beat off of, just because of the bigger teams that have either recently came down from the Premier League or still using money from when their time was in the Premier League. Yeah, so this is why I'm surprised that we're 2-0 up against Aston Villa at home. But if you look at the stats, they're either starting to come back into it now, or we're just going to stop at 3 shots and that's us for the game. I hope not. I hope we are going to go on and this is going to be a massive kind of win for us. It's not something that we don't really need it for the goal difference. We're 3rd highest in the top 6. would be nice. And Wallace with a clearance off the Elphick free kick. And again, Conor Hoonaghan with a free kick, and it's over. See, this is... Yeah, pleased with the performance, just keep it up, go there and do the same again. I don't want to make changes. I'm going to bring in House for Goose, just because of the yellow card. Lee Wallace, I'm sure, can survive there. Rowan, Taylor, De Amivai, Kodja, Mellor, Hoonaghan to Myler, I think it's Myler, not Mailer, Price to Anavai. Oh, and good tackle from Luke Chambers. They're starting to come back into, as I said, they look like they were. Pardon me. Burping on camera. So yeah, Balankowski, for the first time I've actually saw him with a ball in his hands. But again, this is what I'm talking about. They're not doing the tactic. He's meant to throw it out to his backs, his fullbacks. Goldrick to make it 3. McGoldrick's on a hat-trick. He's got it. So go McGoldrick, kind of... Whether this is a goalkeeper or just how bad Aston Villa are, he's through on Elphick again. Sam Johnson really should be doing better at his post. Delay to Hoonaghan. Grealish. Oh, good save, Balankowski. Webster, good job not giving away a penalty to Price. Oh, House. I'll take it, because so far the free kicks haven't been on point, but Hoonaghan's going to score this one now. Oh no. Man, that's another wasted opportunity. Aston Villa have had, yeah, it's been fairly tight, it has to be said. They've only had 2 shots off target. They've had 8 shots and only put 1 on target, and I think that might be the one he caught. Whole team apart from, well, House has just come on, Grant Ward's been quiet, Freddie Sears been quiet. He's been in a rich vein of form so far, but happy, has to be said. It doesn't sound it, but I am actually quite happy that we've Aston Villa come down last season and we've kind of wrecked them by just being kind of their own doing. Blackburn are kind of on a runaway train at the moment. Against Rotherham, we did beat them, put them out of the cup. So we just keep doing this. McGoldrick again through. He's in the box. Oh, no one there. I was way behind Freddie Sears. Jack Grealish. Now here comes a counter attack. House, good block. Grealish again. House, and he forces him to take the shot with only got 1 player up front. By the looks of things. And Grant Ward finding McGoldrick. Oh. That was close, yet again. The defence is just, I don't know, it's collapsed since the first goal. We just look like scoring every time we go forward in McGoldrick. Getting into that little channel, just in kind of the side of Elphick a bit, and it's Gabriel Bangalore, who also can't score but does force a corner Hurricane to take. Oh, good head. I think that was Webster, and Ademoah, wasted shot, absolutely wasted another one. Yeah. It kind of looks like it's been a tight affair. We've conceded so many fouls, but 11 shots, 2 on target. About to be 12, I'm guessing. Elphick keeps it in. Ward, yeah, another one on target. I kind of just wanted my goalkeeper to stop and give them one, but no, it's all over. 3-0 against Aston Villa. That was solid, absolutely solid. The Southampton game, beat them. And here is their team. Got Chris Wood, Roof, Pablo Hernandez, Sacco, Phillips, O'Kane, Taylor, Janssen, Bartley, Jared Berardi and Green in goals. On the bench you've got Cooper, Grimes, Antonianson, Dallas, Ayling and Ronaldo Vieira. We've got Pittman, McGoldrick, Lawrence, Ward, Sears, Scouse, Cuntinson is back, Smith, Taylor, Jordan Spence and Malinkowski. Goal, and you've got Grekin, Chambers, Williams, Samuel, Webster, Hughes and Appa on the... So they're all in good form. There's a few, like Tommy Smith and that will come off maybe at half time for Webster. Team's tiring. So many games in so little time. I'll quite happily take a draw today, to be quite honest with Leeds. Come off a good game against Southampton, so should be in rich vein of form. So we'll get into this. Scouse cuts out the pass, and Goldrick over to Pittman, unlucky not to claim. Ward, good lad, good tackle. Murray, Hernandez, good player. Wood should score. Yep, first minute in the game. That was just poor defending on our part, poor goalkeeping, the lot. Goldrick nearly sticks us back into it. I'd say by Green, kind of right at him. Out to Sacco. No one there to put a tackle in. Ward again sticks a tackle in on Sacco. Roof wins the corner. I think it's Hernandez. It's Phillips to put it in the mat and to float it in. It's up for heads. Goldrick just run with it. Finds Lawrence. No one there. Cunson is forward. A lot to making up to do. Can't get a ball in. So Smith, sorry, brings it down. Goldrick, and it's highlights done. Goldrick again, and it's well over. Kenny came back into it. It's only 1-0. Bernardi with a throw. Johnson there again. He's got a lot of making up to do, has to be said. After his short fallings. I really want to get rid of Stephen Taylor as well. It's 2 games so far, he's not really seemed to have performed much for me. Smith to Taylor. Yeah, ball went nowhere. Scouse doesn't even follow it up. Malinkowski with the save. Yes, that was Wood. Now just throw it. See, this is what I'm talking about. He's set to throw it to his fullbacks and he doesn't. That's an annoying thing. The match tactics there. It's not like they're not set to it. Stephen Taylor, where are you going? Oh, say if you lost the ball there. Come on, Pittman. Pittman. Same. Luke Chambers just jogging back. Excuse again, having to. I think that was actually Jordan Spence. So kind of. Oh, McGoldrick, poor, been poor in the first 18 minutes of this game. Starting to not getting many shots, not dominating possession. And somehow, not by much, but we are winning possession of Armour. 3 shots, 1 on target. As long as you beat Aston Villa and Southampton for that matter of fact. Should have played the Southampton game there. Should have really recorded it, played it. We should have live commed it. Sears, bad first touch. No really urgency in Smith there. Balankowski, good clearance. Sears doesn't win the header. Hernandez to O'Kane to Sacco. Wood 2-1, 2. Oh, but obviously 2-1. Balankowski, good save. Smith and what? Just what? So that's Smith, Ward, Scouse, Lawrence, Scouse even. Goldrick, just run with it. Okay, Freddie Sears trying to get a ball in. All the way to the byline. Oof, Pittman really should be doing better there. Taylor with a free kick. It was wide. Pittman, I take it anyone's just having a go now. Apparently in our team is just have a go season. I get absolutely rollicked at half time. Yeah, aggressive. I'm going to switch Pittman and Taylor over. In fact, no, I'm going to keep Pittman on. And I'm going to bring on Dominic Samuel. He seems to do well out there. Bring Stins for Taylor, just because he's on a booking. So the whole team's been poor. Whole team. Back out to Wood, McClearance, Phillips. Wood. Don't even know what kind of tackle that was meant to have been from Ward. Bernardi, Sacco, they're just passing it around, doesn't it? Webster, good clearance. Ward, just get rid of it. No one there on the follow up. Pittman just standing, doesn't even try to track back for the ball there. Phillips over the bar. Really don't know what's wrong with us in this game. It's either Leeds are just compounding themselves again. Keeper goes for a wander. Sears, where are you going with it? Lawrence. That's the one. Pass the ball. Just pass it. Pittman. Give that as a good ball through. Does nothing with it. Then I was either meant to be a pass or a shot, and it went nowhere. Yeah, again, apart from possession, I'm getting dominated, and it's showing. And Jordan Spencer giving away a penalty. The ball was nowhere near him. Ah. So this is now going to be 2-0. Because Chris Wood isn't going to miss. Yeah. We have been shocking in this game, absolutely shocking. I think just for the simple fact that apparently I'm going to take off Jordan Spence, bring on Luke Chambers, and I will see you all in a second just as I do these oppositions. So Sacco to Hernandez, O'Kane. Shambolic defending as it turned into now. Oh no, just trying to demand more. They've done nothing all game. Barely seen their net. Every highlight's theirs. Every time we do get a highlight, it's not even worth showing, to be quite honest. Again, not even a lunge for the ball. It's been a really poor showing by the whole team. Apart from maybe the keeper. The keeper has not really been at fault for the first goal maybe. I'm going to put it down to tiredness. The simple fact is it's the same team I put against Southampton. A couple of changes here and there, but it's such a small squad, I haven't really got depth to throw out a rotated side against Leeds after the full strength has been out and beaten Southampton. Let's see, we're just getting outplayed. Oh no, it's not Sacco. With the miss. We're starting to lose a little bit of touch now of Reading, but top half finish was always meant to be our goal this season, just finishing top half. Yeah, poor, disappointing. Yeah, not happy. Shocking, absolutely shocking. It seems to get worse down the bottom, it's kind of getting tight. So yeah, when we come back, it'll probably be the Rotherham Sheffield game. I don't feel comfortable doing Premier League games, so yeah, it's definitely going to be the Rotherham Sheffield Wednesday game, Sheffield Wednesday game, unless anything happens in between. I will see you later, and remember to like, subscribe and comment below for more Football Manager and of the Ipswich Safe.